Well, guys, the day is finally here. The day we face my favorite creature from the Pugnacia mod. I've been dying to get here. I've been waiting a long old time for this episode, and it's finally here. Today's the day we take on the final of the pseudo bosses, Spinebreaker, the end of all hope, the third and final of what I call the gauntlet. Tempest, the Skarner, that's right, forgot his name there for a second, and of course Spinebreaker. Boy, oh boy, am I ready. But guys, welcome back to a Mega Modded Survival. Yes, that is right, it's time to do it. The only thing left for us to decide is who is going to be doing it with us. Will it be this guy in the red corner, the big old dodo wyvern who till this day has taken down pretty much all of the other bosses, or at least the other two, including this guy who's in the red corner? Or were you in the red corner? Are you in the blue corner or the red corner? I forgot which corner who's in, but you are our other option, the giant scorpion himself, Skarner. We fought him yesterday. We took him down with ease. In fact, we took both of the other two down with ease. Yeah, it's kind of a weird one today. I don't really know what to expect out of all of this, since, like I said, the gauntlet, the three biggest, baddest bosses of the Pugnacia mod. Well, the first two have been pretty easy. In fact, we've kind of just like just devoured them really easily. So today's gonna be a fun one, working out if the third one actually does put up a fight. But guys, before we get too far into it, if you do enjoy the video, please go ahead and punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. The question is, who do we want to begin with? Do we want to go scorpion, or do we want to go dodo wyvern? Do we want to go land or sky? Do we want to go poison, or pretty much everything? Yeah, he kind of uses all the elements in his battles. I'm really not sure. In fact, where is maybe what we should look at? Where is he located? Maybe we should look at where old Spinebreaker is currently residing. I was gonna say if at all, because I don't actually know if he exists in the world. He does. There he is. And he is not in the desert for a change. Although he is what looks, you know what, let's fly out there and pay him a visit, and then we'll decide. He's at 4721. Now, the reason I said we will check out where he is and then decide is if he's like, you know, around water, we really do not want to be on a dodo wyvern, because if we touch that water, we are going to get booted off of him and we're going to die. And dodo wyvern's going to die too. For Spinebreaker isn't one you really want to mess with. He doesn't give second chances. If we get dismounted during this battle, we're all done for. Also, hello. That's a weird... This must be one of the... Oh, this is a sick little spot. In case you didn't know, we actually included a mod this series that basically... Where am I hearing music from? That's kind of interesting. It basically adds additions to the Ragnarok map, and I assume that this is one of them. In fact, this whole area might be. None of this looks really familiar. Maybe that looks familiar. This part here definitely does not. This waterfall section over here. Oh, it's no longer a desert anymore, by the way. I guess that was just like while it was loading in or something. Anyways, let's keep on moving. I don't even remember where we're going, but we've overshot it. Wait a second. Is that the music I was hearing? It might be. Hold on. This is literally... Hold on. This is literally where the thing was pointing me to. Oh, no, it's not. It was down here. Wait, it's going to be in the swamp. Oh, no. Wait, Spinebreaker... He's not a swamp spawn normally. I don't think so, at least. Well, okay, let me... I think it was at 47, which means he's probably going to be over here. Wait, no. Wait, I'm looking out for a little health bar just to like point me in the right direction. Maybe he's out here. Yeah, there he is. Okay. All right. This area is not too bad. I like it. Look, if it was anywhere in the swamp, like anywhere out there, or, you know, I'm glad he is where he is, because this is much shallower waters. There's less going on. There's less everything. Just less trees, less obstructions. It's just me and a Spino. A Spino that is difficulty very hard. Not just hard, not very hard, but very hard. The question is, though, who do we want to take him on with? Do we want to take him on with our dodo wyvern, or do we want to bust out Skarner? As I said, this is a very unforgiving fight. He has some attacks that will absolutely obliterate us in a heartbeat. Even with this little trophy. Where is my little trophy? This little trophy right here. Yes, it heals us up by 10% every 3 seconds, but he has attacks that deal far more damage than that. So, yeah, we are going to have to be cautious here. Also, for some reason, My inventory is busted. I've got, I guess, what is inside of a, I don't know. We're basically a, wait, no, what is this? Chemistry bench. We're a chemistry bench. Yeah, I don't really know why that happened or why that is, but apparently I now have an inbuilt chemistry. Yeah, no, I was going to say maybe it's like one of my new pieces of armor that kind of like did that to us, but I also don't think that's the fact. I actually have no idea why that's there. All right, let me just get my wyvern. Okay, great. You're stuck inside of, well, okay, there we go. We got him out of there. He was stuck inside the pincers of old Skarner here. You know what? I kind of want to try Skarner for this battle, or at least begin with Skarner. And if everything goes wrong, it's fine. We'll go and, you know, we'll make those changes that need to be made. One thing I am going to do, though, I'm going to craft a bed very quickly because I'm going to fix this inventory of mine because it's kind of distracting. I don't even know where to place a bed right now. One thing I do want to try, though, before we do that, if I just do this. Oh, yeah. Okay. See, we can't actually use these. They're just there. They're just there for some reason. I don't know why. Also, I probably should have placed 2 beds because this has teleported us to my old little house. Not even the one I'm currently living in. We're blocked in. Don't mind me. Let's pick that up. Oh, we're still stuck. All right. Can I just pick this up? We'll just get rid of our giant cloning machine. In fact, I'll just use that. There we go. All right. Also, don't want to leave these behind. 3,000 shards. If I actually, yeah, that actually gives me an idea. That gives me an idea. If I do take down Spinebreaker today successfully, like we might not. It's a very, very long shot, but I want to be like as ready as possible to get, well, get him summoned in. So we need shards if we're going to go and clone somebody to make that happen. So let's get that there going. Let's pick up all of our items, although then go and re-equip them all. Or at least some of them. I don't know if I'm going to drop the chest piece. I feel like I got to let the abs breathe for this fight here. We'll go and leave these behind over here. Also, why did I take off my Dodo Wyvern saddle? What are we doing here? Let's give you that one there. I want this little piece, this little trophy right here. Yeah, I think we pretty much get everything. I don't think we can be any more prepared than we are currently. So we are going to jump atop Skarner. I'm going to give him this little trophy here. There's a little token of my... The guy's not even maxed out. He's close, but he's not quite there just yet. Well, he will be very, very soon. Don't you worry. If he gets the kill, that is. Let's head out to the battlefield. Friends, it is almost time. And just as a little bit of a side note, by the way, oh my gosh, I am bigger than it. How big is this scorpion? I never realized how big this thing is, man. I'm actually so impressed. It's so cool. I'm actually going to place a little teleporter here just in case. Just so I can get back here nice and quickly if I need to. Look at this thing, man. I love the size. Ah, it's intimidating. Like, come on. I reckon Spinebreaker takes like a good look at this guy and is like, nope, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Well, should we go and give him that option? Should we go and see how he reacts to it? Yes. Ah, there he is. Spinebreaker, my friend. The time has come. I got a letter with your name on it. And it says, death. Death is coming for you, friend. Death is coming for you. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. He's so small. And look how fast. Now, that's the attack that we need to dodge. That one there, that big black ball of death. That is the thing. If we get stuck anywhere near that, we're dead. We're dead. It will literally melt us to pieces. And that is the reason that this fight, well, one of the reasons. There's a few reasons. One of the reasons, though, that this fight is so just terrifying. That is another reason. Big old explodey bombs. But for some reason... Speaking of reasons, not taking much damage. I'm not taking much damage at all. What about our secondary attacks? Oh, that's the... Oh, I used the pickup attack on him just then. Oh, okay. All right. We'll stay away from that one there. So when he does hit us, he hits us for about 22,000 damage. That's nothing really that crazy. Sea attack. I don't actually know what the sea attack is, but I want to see if I do like mass poison to him or something. We're not. So literally, this battle is going to be me snapping him in the face with my giant pincer. This makes him look so just nothing. It makes him look like nothing. He's a tiny little Spino. Even if he is like half cyborg, half, I don't even know. He's got like little LED strips on him. I think Corsair got a hold of him and slapped a few LEDs all over him just for gamer reps. Okay. Oh, okay. Hold on. Oh, no. I honestly thought, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, there goes Skarner, guys. There goes Skarner. I didn't think I was close. Oh my gosh. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is really not good. Okay then. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I have no idea what to say. Guys, we just got absolutely annihilated. Wait, is this a teleporter? Yeah, you meant to teleport me. All right, teleport me. I guess I stepped too close to the black ball of death. That's all I can really bring it down to. All right, I got to keep the... Oh, do I want it? I got to collect my items, right? Oh, he's healed up. All right, doesn't matter. He's healed up. Oh, no, I've angered him. Okay, no. No. Just give me a second. I need to get my items back, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Dude, Skarner was a machine. And now he's nothing. Now he's dead. Now he's dead. He's really, really dead. Are you still trying to attack me? Or are you going to give me like a little opening so I can grab my stuff? All right. He's leaving us. He's leaving us for a second. Okay. We'll grab our stuff quick. No, that is the worst thing in the world. That absolutely sucks. I didn't think that's how things were going to play out. I did not think that that's how things were going to go, but I guess that's the thing with ARK. It's unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get. And today we got death. I stepped too close to the black ball of death. I can't believe that. I thought we had plenty of room. That's fine. It's fine. We're not going to make that mistake twice. I was going to say there was nothing we could have done to prevent that. Well, no, there kind of was. Okay, here I am about to make the same mistake. I don't know. Either Skarner has a really big hitbox and I didn't realize it, or I have no clue. All I know is Skarner was dealing damage a lot faster than my Dodo Wyvern was. Like a lot faster than our Dodo Wyvern was. His melee attack recharge is like on rapid fire. My Dodo Wyvern here, not so much. Still powerful. Still ridiculously strong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to discount my guy here one bit for a second. What I am going to do, though, is avoid that. Also, damn, he just hit me with a direct hit and took me down to half health. So we do need to be careful here. Not to mention, okay, look at this. I'm taking a lot more damage now than I was with Skarner. Skarner, maybe he had damage. Oh, gosh, you got me below half health there for a second. Skarner, yeah, Skarner was definitely stronger. Skarner was the strongest. Skarner was the beast. That's all there was to it. He was the right choice to start out with. I was just the wrong person to be riding him, I think. I was negligent. What can I say? I wonder if my zappy attack stuns. Nah, it doesn't. He's still attacking me. All right, I'm going to use my first of the health potions. I'm going to make very careful not to hit the wrong buttons on my keyboard here. I don't want to dismount my Dodo Wyvern. It will be insta-death if I do. I can't believe that, man. I'm absolutely in shock. I told you Spinebreaker's not one to mess with. And then I went and ran right alongside his strongest attack like an absolute buffoon. I'm actually so disappointed in myself. You know why I'm disappointed in myself? Because I called out the threat. I knew that was the threat. I knew that was the danger. I knew that if anything stops us today, it's going to be that giant orb that we're looking at right this second. And you know what I did? I went and did a 180 like this, and I ran straight into it. You know why I did that? I did that to avoid water. Guess what was behind me? No water. There was no water behind me. We were safe. Oh, you gotta be joking. Oh, look, at the end of the day, it's good. We're still gonna come out on top. And once we get our hands on Spinebreaker, it will not matter. Spinebreaker will be... You know what I should have done? I should have cloned Skarner. We could have cloned him before we go into battle. We could have had a backup Skarner just in case, but no. Guess you didn't think that far ahead. You're listening to him. I was going to say you're looking at him, but technically there's no cameras on me, are there? But you're definitely listening to me. Well, we are 44 million health down. You know what that means? We are 1/3 of the way there. We're 1/3 of the way through this battle. We'd probably be over halfway through this battle if I had my beautiful giant scorpion. But we don't have our beautiful giant scorpion now, do we? Also, you know what we need? A health potion. So we're going to go and throw one of them down our throats as quick as we possibly can. We're going to keep on going. He's down to 80 million. Let's keep this show going. I'm looking forward. We're very close to the halfway mark here. We're like 10 million from halfway through this thing. Bring it on, I say. Let's see that halfway mark. I want to see it. I want to see it. I just want my scorpion back is what I want. I just want my scorpion back. Oh, now every time I see that orb over there, I'm like so sad to see it. I died to it. I fell victim to it. Oh, what a banana. What an absolute banana. That's all I got to say on the matter. I need a health potion. Health potion is down. Yeah, I'm just going to drop lightning beams for a bit, I think. A few little lightning beams in there just to give my hand some recovery, because this is a long battle. You got to, you know, it's about stamina as well. It's not just about dealing a lot of damage. You got to click that mouse a lot of times through this battle. So you got to, you know, sustain. Make it sustainable. Know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Anyways, I might even just sit tight for a second. Just sit tight on the spot. We've just cracked that 50%. We're halfway through the battle, basically. He's got me... Man, even with my crazy healing ability, he's getting me below half health. If that doesn't show the extreme... Yeah, wow, he nearly killed me just then. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He got me down to like... He got me down to like a quarter health. Oh yeah, yeah, we actually... Oh, hold on. All right, keep on backing it up. Keep on backing it up. Keep on back. Not near the water, please. Not near... Okay, we're actually... I gotta pay attention here, guys. We gotta pay attention. I was very close to just cutting away for a second. Kind of like we did yesterday, and I was gonna say, we'll come back once we're further in the battle, but we've had a few close calls here, and I already know that if I cut away, I'm probably gonna die. And we're probably gonna we're gonna mess it up. We'll mess it up, and then I won't have it recorded, and then, yeah, no chance. No chance. We're not doing that. We're just gonna be patient. We're gonna make our way through this battle. We never know what is about to occur or what we're about. Maybe I just run head first into this black ball of death here. Maybe. I'll try my best not to, but who knows? I can't be trusted with these things, clearly. But regardless, he's below 50 million, which means we've dealt 80 million, which means we are well and truly past that halfway mark. In fact, 45, 90, 130. We're about 2/3 of the way through this thing. We are 66% of the way there. The home stretch. How about fire? Imagine if fire just like melted him on the spot. That'd be pretty cool. It doesn't, just for the record. But imagine if it did. Oh, I'm so lucky I've got this Dodo Wyvern. Lucky we had lucky we had a backup option. Imagine if Skarner was our one and only shot. Or this Dodo Wyvern was our only one and only shot. And then we went and made that error. And we had no backup plan. You always need that fallback. We're lucky we had it today. And that's why I think we really got to like clone some stuff or something. I need to clone my strong dinosaurs in the future before we go and like ruin everything. Anyways, 35 million. We are, what is that like? Hold on, we got a quarter to go. We're 75% of the way there, I think. 33. All right, 30, 60, 90, 150. 30, 60, 90, 120. We are 1 quarter to go. 30 million. This is the home stretch. This is the home stretch. My hand is cramping. My hand is not a fan of me right now. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be. It doesn't need to be a fan of me right now because we're nearly done here. It's going to be a fan of me once we're done. We are. Oh, gosh. I'm still like traumatized every time I see that thing. Let's just drop a little health potion in for good measure. We are 80% through this thing. We have under 25 million left to go. Come on, I want to see 20 million. Give me the 20 million. We'll be there in a few bites time. 22. You'll love to see it. 21. Nicely done. Come on, there we go. All right, okay, this is the home stretch right here. This is the home stretch. All right, we just got to keep on avoiding those things. I don't know why I chose to turn around right then and there. That was a terrible time to turn right next to the darn thing, but it's all good. 15 million to go. I'm trying to do the math in my head to let you know how far along we are, but I think we're like 90% of the way through this thing now. It's a mighty old number. Yeah, we are. We're 90% of the way through this thing. All right, 11. Nice. Come on. We're about to crack under 10 million. We're down in the 8 digits now. We're down in the 7 digits now. What am I saying? 8 million to go. Okay, 7. Okay, a few more bites. All right, 6. Come on, so close. 5. And 4-ish. 4. Come on, I'm so keen for this to be done. 3 million. 2 million. We are avenging the death of poor old Skana right here, right now, because Spinebreaker has just been conquered. Oh, all right. Still gonna take some extra steps back because I do not want to go anywhere near that thing. And we're done. We are done. We have taken down the final of the pseudo bosses. That's it. It's not it for the mod. Don't get me wrong. That's not the final boss for the mod. But that's it for this level, this stage. We've actually achieved it. We achieved it. And we got what? A broodmother saddle. We got a lot of bows. And I got a new pair of boots. I don't need those boots. I wanted the jetpack technically. But or gauntlets. Gauntlets would be pretty sick too. But this is the most important part right here. Spinebreaker's shredded spine. We can take this back to base. Man, Spinebreaker actually spawned quite close to base when you think about it. We can take this to base, throw it in the Ascension portal. Where am I? I think we're going to go over here. Wait, where is my base? Wait, does that fly over? Wait, where do I live? I flew straight past it. What am I doing? I live here. What are we doing? All right. There we go. All right, we need to work out what we need. What are the missing pieces of our puzzle here? What is it that will allow me to get my very own Spinebreaker? Also, let's have a look at the trophies here and see what his little trophy here does. It allows you to pick up that dino and carry it on your shoulder. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so that doesn't sound that exciting, but it is. Do you know why it's exciting? Because you can basically have 2 different of the same dinosaur with you. I'm pretty sure. I think that's how it works. And I'm pretty sure they can attack for you. So I could have a Spinebreaker beneath me and a Spinebreaker on my shoulder, or anything on our shoulder, basically. So it's really, really awesome like that. That's good. That's good. We might need to craft up one of those. Unfortunately, though, to get one of those, we're going to have to kill one of those. So that's a bit of a hiccup. Or we just don't get a Spinebreaker right now, and instead we get a little shoulder pet. That also kind of sounds silly. Either ways, what we are going to have to do is go and kill some primevals. So let's go out and do that. You know, we're going to quickly bust this thing open to help us locate them. That's a bad sign. There are only 4 of them on the map. Why are there only 4? I'm starting to wonder if every time you relog, they like despawn and then have to respawn. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is like some sort of mechanic like that, because sometimes, well, normally there's like one of them entirely. You got one of them alive at all times, and then every now and then that happens where we've got like none of them or 2 of them, and yeah, you got to kind of, well, yeah, wait it out a little bit, I guess. Well, all good though. By the time we take these guys down, maybe even go AFK for a few minutes, we will have the primevals that we seek. But now let's just work our way through this thing. Hey, who's next? Apparently there's a phoenix over here. Let's head over here and locate the phoenix. There you are, friend. I sees ya. All right, nice and easy. Thank you very much for your time. I think next up is a Manticore, and I think it's just chilling. No, it's Dodo Wyvern. Okay, Dodo Wyvern it is then. See you later, mate. Thank you very much. Let me harvest you, or the T-Rex will do it for me. Either way, it's kind of laggy out here, so let's get a wriggle on. What else we got? It's just the Manticore, I think. I think that's it. I think that's literally the final of them. Wow, that was not a lot of primevals. Do we have any more maybe that have like respawned since? Or am I actually, yeah, okay, we're actually gonna have to do just a few minutes AFK just to let them populate or something. I got no idea why that actually happens or why that's a thing, but it's a thing. It is a thing. In fact, now that I think about it, I think there is actually a line in the config that says every 30 minutes they spawn. I don't know what that's got to do with despawning, but they definitely spawn every 30 minutes. So every 30 minutes they will be in your world, or something like that at least. There is something to the tune of that. I can't remember the exact specifics, but yeah, I don't claim to either. All right, let's take all this back to base. We've got 4 energies on us. I don't know if they're the 4 that we needed. Let's cross our fingers and hope that they are, but I get the feeling we're missing a giant monkey, and I get the feeling we're missing a giant broodmother. Other than that, though, I feel like we've got everything. I bet, yeah, it's going to be Megapithecus and monkey, surely. Megapithecus? Wait, not monkey. Broodmother. Megapithecus and Broodmother. It was those two in the end. So what can I say? Maybe I should claim to know everything, because I do know quite a bit. Also, it just occurred to me, in those battles, we still don't have a special Dodo Wyvern saddle. That would have given my guy even more protection. I don't know if he needed it or not, but it would have been handy. Anyways, I'm gonna sit here AFK for a couple minutes, pop my helmet off, and hopefully we'll have some primevals to take down in a second. Well, guys, I have fantastic news. Going AFK for a couple of minutes did exactly what I wanted it to do, and we now have what we need, the final pieces of the puzzle. We got our Broodmother apparently chilling just over here, nice and close to the surface, right where I want you, mate. Can I give you a little bite? Oh, look at all the little wild dinosaurs coming to help as well. Thank you very much, friends. And we should have a monkey somewhere too. We just gotta locate the thing. Manticore. Can't read the signs on my screen. Megapithecus, there he is. He's 7,000 meters in that direction. That's a long way, but I think I've got a teleporter that can get me close to it. I'm hoping it gets us close to it. I don't really know what 6,000 meters looks like, but now we're already 4,500 meters. Okay, that was, I don't know if there was any point doing that teleport, but either way, we're gonna get the kill. We're gonna return to base, and Spinebreaker will be ours at last. After what has it been, like 35 episodes? That's actually relatively early. I actually don't know if I usually get Spinebreakers this early in a series, but this is the one, I suppose. Maybe. I don't want to like get too excited yet. We don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe I'll get him killed, just like we managed to get everything else killed. I'm not even gonna jinx it. Not even gonna. Anyways, it's already been said. Let's not go and like prophesize and make it happen. We're going to avoid that. That's what we're going to do. All right. There we go. Land it here. We'll take our energies into the base. Throw them into the little table. Get our little thingamabobby right here, right now. And then, am I going to clone someone? Or are we just going to sacrifice you? I heard a stomp just then, and I don't know where it came from. I'm just going to sacrifice this guy. Sorry, mate. I know you're just out here minding your own business, but too bad. You are about to become a Spino. That's like a fraction of this. Actually, well, about the same size. There we go. We've done it. We've finally acquired the one and only. Here's your saddle, my friend. It's time to see what you're made of. It's time to see what you can do. You're the one stomping around my base, hey? Ooh, okay, that's nice. 57.8 thousand damage from a bite. However, I'm missing one important little thing to get my guy here nice and strong. I need some poop. Let's get some rainbow poop, the special variety. And let's go and get this guy some levels, hey? Let's go get him nice and strong. In fact, we got any... actually, okay. There's a phoenix that's like not too far away. We're going to go straight to him. I'm going to throw these initial 14 levels into speed. That way we can travel nice and quick and hopefully just run. Yeah, we're just going to teleport over the top of everything. This is one of the few dinosaurs that you pump levels into speed and his legs don't move any. Whoa, hello. How you doing there, big old buddy? 12 point. Yeah, okay, hello. Maybe another time, Siren Head. Maybe tomorrow, okay? Maybe tomorrow I'll find some time to take you down. I gotta get my guy here nice and strong first, though. And then once he's ready, then I'll come for you. Big old sound blasting megaphone machine. Phoenix, where are you, mate? Where are you? You're hiding. You're hiding from me, buddy. Yeah, you kind of were. All right, let's do this thing. Sorry, mate, but you are the first of the primevals to go to Spinebreaker. The first of many, I assume. But at least now we should have a good 197 levels. That's ridiculous. Okay. All right, let's get you some more speed. And then, yeah, pretty much the rest of them are all going to go into damage. And then we'll worry about health another time. Because right now, all I'm really concerned about is seeing what sort of damage my guy here can deal. That's all I want to know. And we're about to get a pretty good idea of it. So, let's keep it going. Man, these mods get so crazy once you get to like the end game stages of them. It's literally like Tame Dinosaur, level up, pump, click a button 200 times. And then you end up with this machine. All right, what are you doing per bite? So let's have a look. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. But we've got other attacks. We got this one. Pretty good for taking out masses of dinosaurs. I don't find myself needing to take down masses of dinosaurs though. But the beauty is you can like use all of the attacks at once to like make you extra super strong. So either way, deals damage. That's all I wanted to do. Then we have our sea attack. Let's use our sea attack somewhere. Oh, that's the big ball of death. And look at it. Well, wasn't really a good explanation or a good demonstration, I should say, because I needed something with a little bit more health. And we just happened to run past something that fits that description just out here a second ago. This guy right here. We've got an ancient Rex, so I can demonstrate exactly what sort of damage we're dealing now. 3 million health. Let's hit him directly with one of these. Guys, that just dealt 1.5 million damage. 1.6, 1.7. My guy's not even maxed out. 1.7 million damage from that, okay? Let's let him heal up a little bit. Or we could just kill him. But no, we'll let him heal up a touch. And then we're going to test out the big black ball of death. 3, 2, 1. Actually, no, let's let him heal up completely. And see what that does. Why did that mince me so quickly? Yet to you, it only dealt 500,000 damage. That's okay. I'll hit you with a direct hit of one of these. And then we've also got an X attack too. I think X attack kind of just shoots like tiny little projectiles. But either ways, he's dead. That's all there is to it. Another 13 levels. My guy, he's still got a good 100 levels as well. That's the crazy thing. He's not even maxed yet. What is that? A gold Rathian. Oopsie. Is that going to reach? Oh, I didn't intend to do that, but that was really cool. Hey, we got some levels out of it, so that's kind of nice. I wonder if we've got any other primevals like easy to access, because if we do, I might consider going to like fight them or something. Oh, there's that one. It's a Dodo Rex. I can get to that relatively fast, I think. I don't know if my spine breaker can he jump? It took 4 damage. Whoa. I didn't think we'd be taking 4 damage on him. Most of these like boss tier dinosaurs tend to not take 4 damage, but hey, I guess he needs a weakness, right? I guess that's his weakness. All right, so let's scale the mountain. If I can. Okay, it's a very non-direct route to get there, but we're getting there nonetheless. It's a lot further than I thought it was, to be honest. I could probably just teleport home from there. Sorry, I could probably just teleport closer to there, but it's all good. We're getting there anyways. He's only 900 meters away, so we'll be there in a second. Get out of my way, please. I just want to get this guy maxed out to his full potential. Oh, tell me he's not up in the mountain. He's going to be up in the mountain. And I'm going down the mountain. But it's okay. My guy here can literally run straight up vertical hills, apparently. Nice. Nice. We'll just one-shot him. All right, that should be that. We're very close to maxed out now. We are going to have to be careful here, similar to our last one, where we don't want to put too many levels into melee damage. And that's that. That's it. That's as much damage as he will ever have. We'll put the rest into health, and he's pretty much on the verge of being maxed, which is awesome. So, did he get much extra damage out of that or not? I don't know. He's only dealing 107,000 a bite, but that's not his main attack. This is his main attack. Okay, that wasn't as strong as I've seen it go, but it doesn't matter. Spine breaker, he's ready. He's ready, and that's all there is to it. Let's get him back to base, mate. Let's get you home. Because we've done it. All of the pseudo bosses have been conquered. Now it's really up to us what we want to do. Do we want to farm? Well, I kind of do. I want to farm the entire set of this Vulcan set of armor because it just looks awesome. I like it. It's tech, but it's still awesome. On top of that, I do want to get a little shoulder pet so we can do double the damage once we've got a little. Imagine having like either of these guys just chilling on our shoulder. That would be freaking awesome too. And then then we technically do have the final bosses of the mod. So we're getting pretty close. It came quick. We still got a chunk to get through, so we're nowhere near the end, but we're getting there. Guys, we're going to end it. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead and punch that thumbs up. Make it rain those thumbs ups. But yeah, most importantly, keep on smiling. Have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.